Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mike from Madness. That's ChiliPepperMadness.com. Today we're going to make a really spicy barbecue sauce, a bourbon bacon barbecue sauce actually. It's based on a recipe that I have in one of my cookbooks and it's on the website, but I'm going to do a variation of it today using a 7-pot Douglahs. These are some pretty darn hot peppers. I took a little nibble off the end of one just to get, see what the overall flavor is, and they're a little bit fruity and a little bit sweet too, a sweet for a chili pepper. And I think it's going to go awesome actually in a bourbon bacon barbecue sauce. The sauce actually is really versatile. I mean, you can use it on anything you want to use for barbecue sauce. I love to use it on like fish. Chicken, of course, is great, but obviously you cook it into anything, So. And I'll show you get the close-up of what these guys look like and how big they are compared to some other peppers. But they're pretty darn hot. Like I said, I took a little nibble, and my lower lip is still a little bit numb. It's got some really powerful heat. Special thanks, shout out to Jim Duffy over at superhotchilies.com and Refining Fire Chilies. He sent me these awesome peppers. He sent me a lot of peppers, but I'm going to cook up with these 7-pot Douglahs first. I guess the old story is that, with one of these guys, it only takes one pepper to heat up 7 pots of whatever you're making, like chili or stew. But I'm probably going to use a couple of these in the barbecue sauce to really spice it up because I like it hot. So real quick, I'll just run through the ingredients. I'm going to show them over there. But we got some bacon, obviously. We're going to use some bacon. Brown mustard seeds, got some molasses, got some Jim Beam, the big bottle, baby. I'm not going to use that much of it, but yeah, you got a big bottle around. I got some chili powders that I dehydrated myself from peppers from my own garden for flavors and seasonings. Got some onion, some 7-pot Douglahs, got some garlic, cider vinegar, brown sugar, chipotles and adobo, my favorites, man. Salt and pepper for seasoning. Got some ketchup and some Worcestershire sauce. So anyway, let's take a look at these peppers, and then we're gonna go ahead and super easy recipe to make, and I'll just show you how to do it real quick. All right. Here's a close-up of the the 7-pot Douglahs. I've got one cut open here, just so you can get a look at it. I chewed the end off of it though, so. But anyway, they're pretty good size. They vary in size. You can see them in relation to some of these other peppers right here. This is a chocolate habanero from my own garden and just a regular orange habanero. A couple of yellow marugas. Jim sent those also. And, you can see the size and texture. It's a little bumpy. It's almost the color of a chocolate hab, but, more red. And they look good. There's just kind of an odd-looking bell pepper that came from my garden too, man. Holy cow, it's a weirdo. But anyway, they're nice and hot, so let's check it out in the recipe. Start off, get your pan set to medium heat or so. Got 2 slices of bacon chopped up. Gonna cook those up for probably 4 or 5 minutes or so. All right, bacon's getting crisp. Add your onion. Gonna cook it for about 3-5 more minutes maybe. Got 2 chopped up 7-pot Douglahs. Alright, that's going to stir this up. And you want to cook it down so the bacon starts to get pretty crispy. And everything else is kind of wilted. Garlic. Cook another minute. Add 7 ounces of chipotle and adobo. Got a cup of ketchup. A spoon of ground mustard seeds. Cup of brown sugar. Half a cup of cider vinegar. Couple tablespoons here of molasses. If you can get it off your spoon. You want to add in your Jim Beam. Maybe it's about 6 tablespoons. The Worcestershire sauce. You got 6 tablespoons of Worcestershir. Season with your chili powders. I'm adding maybe 2 tablespoons each. A little pepper, a bit of salt. All right, stir it up. Bring it to a boil, and then you want to reduce the heat. Just going to let it simmer for about half an hour later into the processor. I want to smooth it out a little bit. Process until smooth. All right, looks good, doesn't it? Mmm. Looks like you just bought it from the store. All right, guys, let's give this bacon bourbon barbecue sauce a try, made with 7-pot Doughlas. I got 2 of them in the whole sauce. This is about half the sauce. Yeah, the rest I got put back in the refrigerator, so I can use it for later. Give it a try. Still a little bit chunky. Very thick. Yeah, it's got that 7-pot Douglah kick, man. It's not like I just chomped on it earlier, but it's, yeah, I mean, this is good and hot. You can obviously put more chili peppers in there, you know, more 7-pot Doughlas, or you can only use half of one. You really do your preference, but, oh yeah. Nice. This is the kind of heat that I like, man. It's a lot of flavor, really strong barbecue flavor. But the 7-pot Doughlas bring a lot of heat. And like I said, it's got that sort of a fruitiness to it. And really good. This is a really good sauce. I hope you guys like it. Again, special thanks to Jim Duffy over at superhotchilies.com, Refining Fire Chilies. You can buy all kinds of super hot chili peppers from him. I actually bought some super hots that I'm growing in my garden this year from him. And he's a real good guy. So thanks again for all the peppers, man. And I hope you guys like it. This is Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. And check me out at chilipeppermadness.com. I'm happy to share recipes with you. So, all right, take it easy.